Hello everyone, welcome back to CloudOps Craft. Today we are going to discuss about Linux disk and input output. Let's start. First we will have a quick orientation, one in summary. So while coming to quick orientation, first we are going to discuss about DF, okay, which shows file system partition, capacity and free space. DU what it will do? It will show directory and file use. Okay, we can drill down to what's using space. Shows uh, directory file usage, okay, and IO, okay, input output top. It shows where process disk. It shows where process disk IO, okay, in real time. Okay, who is reading and writing? Next is vstat. Okay, it's a combined system stat. Combined system stat. Okay, like a CPU, disk, net, memory for a live overview. First, we will start with the disk usage with the DF. Okay, what it reports and how to read it. Okay, let's go to like a Linux machine. Okay, uh, let me clear this. Let me zoom this. Clear it. You can clear the terminal with the help of. So we have cleared. I hope it will do you. Okay, DF hyphen H. Okay. Now, DF stands for disk hyphen. Okay, DF reports per mounted files, which is human readable. Okay, it uses KB, MB, GB units of block. Okay. Now, your first is file system, right? It is a device or virtual file system. Okay, and the size, it is a total capacity of the. Next is used. How much is currently consumed? This is available to non-privileged users. Okay, not root may have extra reserved blocks and usage percentage used quick like useful for quick indicator and mounted on. It's a mount point where in the tree the fs sits. Okay, important things here you have to focus is first is reserved block. Okay, ext file systems reserve a small percentage, okay, default 5% for root. Avel reflects that. Okay, like you can use tune to fs hyphen one to change it. Okay, the command is tune tune to fs hyphen m 1. Okay, inodes. Okay, df hyphen h shows free space. Df hyphen h shows free space, but you can't create files. You may be out of inodes. To check inodes, you can use df hyphen I. Okay, this is for inode used and inode free. And the thing is, while coming to df, you can even use ht also. Df hyphen ht, capital T. What it will do? It will shows the file system type. You can see here, ext4 or tempfs. It will clearly show the file type if you are using T for type. Okay? You can use, if you want to know your file system type, then you can use -ht. Okay, and you can even use df -h slash where, like it will show only that it will show only the mount that mounted. Okay, and you can even use, as we discussed, df and I. It will show inode usage, important for lots of small files. This is all about df. Next is du. Okay, directory usage. Okay, find we will use directory usage. For example, if I use du hyphen sh slash where slash logs. For example, logs is taking so much of space. Then you can check okay, which file is taking more space. You can see it will display all the file sizes. DU, DU stands for disk usage. Hyphen S here is the right. S is for summary pair argument. Okay, don't list every file inside. Okay. Hyphen H is uh, human readable. Okay, DU walks the directory tree and reports the size of it. You can use hyphen SS to get readable totals each subpath. Okay. If you want to find top space consumers, then you can use DU hyphen AH DU AH dash dot okay, hyphen RH, and you can use it also. It, let me explain this command. I'll type it get hyphen N 20. Okay, what it will do? Du hyphen ah is that right? It is a slash. Okay, what it will do? It will provide size for all files and directories. And the short hyphen rh is that right? It's a numeric reverse. Okay, which means a largest file it will show at the first. Okay, and yet hyphen 20 means it will show only top 20. So if I type it, a permission denied, we are getting no issues. Sudo. Here you can see 4.7 GB is the highest storage, right? It is showing first 2 GB, 1.5 GB. After that, is showing it. Total overall 20 it is displayed from bigger to smaller. Okay, mostly we will use this to reduce the storage space. Okay, most of the time storage issue we will get because of logs only. We will write logs or application logs, web servers logs, all these things in the server, right? So it will it will take more space. Okay, you can use delete the unwanted logs. Okay. If you want to faster, okay, if you need faster, then you can use max depth also. For example, if I use du hyphen h max hyphen depth equal to 1 slash var uh, short hyphen h, what it will do is this max hyphen depth is there. What it will do is it will show only immediate children of var sizes. Okay. I'll just use sudo so we can avoid this permission issue. Here you can see. It will show if you're using max depth and if you provide path, it will show only immediate children with the path that you are giving. Notice the difference between DF and DU. Okay, DF reports per file system capacity. DU reports how much is used by files and directories. Okay, like the thing is, this difference it one. If they disagree a lot, check for deleted but open files. Browser still holds file disk. Okay, so you can use ls of okay, plus l1. Okay, it shows deleted files still consuming, and you can check for mount points, masking underlying directories. Okay. You can check where folder on the top of files left in where root. Okay, so helpful flags you can use du with hyphen shs. Okay, it's produced grand total. For example, if I use du hyphen shc, it will provide grand total. So it will provide the grand total at the end. You can even use du hyphen a. It will shows files too, not only directories. And even you can use du space hyphen parent hyphen space. It will show logical file sizes, not blocks. Useful for spare files. Even you can use du hyphen parent size. It will show logical file size, not blocks allocated. Useful for spare files. Okay. Next is monitor input output with IO top. Who's causing disk access? Okay. For that, we have to install that. Okay. So we can install. First, we will update the server. Sudo apt update. In the same command, I can even and sudo apt install IO top. Let it install. Okay. Now I'll use sudo IO. Okay. Here, it needs to root to show per process IO. Okay, accurately because it needs kernel accounting. So here you can see all this total disk read, current disk read, all details you can. And if you want to come out, just press Q. Will come out. Basic option and usages. First we have user like sudo IO top. It's an interactive display. Okay, updates every second. Okay, it updates every second. If you want to come out, you can use Q. And apart from this, you can use sudo IO top -o also you can. Okay? It shows only processes actually doing IO. It will filter out zeros. You can see. Again, I'm pressing Q. Okay? And you can use with -p. Okay, it shows process rather than pattern. And you can use -k also. It shows kbs in stuff bytes. Okay? And apart from this, you can use even if you want to write this logs into a log file, so you can do it. The thing is, I described by a process like rsync or dd or log writer or database check, it gets right pressure. IO percentage means the process is really is frequently waiting on disk, could cause latency for other process. Okay? This IO top -o is that right? It makes it easy to spot the noisy. Okay? So next is dstat, a combined live system. Dstat. Dstat also we have to install. Okay, so sudo apt update. Why I am using apt here? This we are using Ubuntu machine. Ubuntu package manager is apt. So only I am using. If you want to know about a package manager, I have already posted a video. Just have a look into it. Okay, I'll add the like a playlist link in the description. Sudo apt install dstat. You don't need to write all this command. Okay, while you are practicing, you will be remember. Okay, if you want to know all these commands, I like for each and every video, I will make YouTube for each and every YouTube video, I'll write a medium article, so you can get all this command medium article. Even that link also I'll paste it in the description. So now we have installed it. Okay. Now I'm going to use dstat one cdm. You can see, right, the C for CPU, the user sys ideal wait, you can see, right, and -d is a disk, okay, read write, and -m which is memory usage, which is it will show user free and all. Next is network. Okay, in network also you can see the send and receive and all. Okay, other flag it is like a real time. Other flags also you can use. So I will show you other flags. If you want, you can even use dstat hyphen dngy. Okay, it will include disk, net, page stats, system stats. Okay, everything it will. And even you can use dstat with the top also. That hyphen top, okay, it will show top IO processes. Okay, you can see. And you can even use dstat hyphen t, and you can write time-stamped CSV output file also for later analysis. You can use output, okay, and you can write that data into the CS for feature. Now you can see it is this weight, all this thing. First one is here you can see WA, right? Which is input output like IO weight. Okay, I values indicate a CPU waiting for disk, and read write. It's a disk throughput. And previously we saw, right, receive and send. This is network through. Use cases is this stat is great for quick system health checks while you run a workload. You can see CPU, IO network together and correlate them. Okay, you can use hyphen output to collect a CSV for graphing in Excel or Prometheus, PLK, anything. So this is all about today. If you like this breakdown, subscribe to Cloud Ops Craft, Cloud and DevOps Con everywhere.